Good morning, Health, Wealth, and Family. How are you guys doing? It's roughly 7:21 a.m. and it's time for another edition of Workout Wednesday. And as I'm driving into my client's house and I'm thinking about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it, two things come to mind this week. One is very simple. One is as we're getting back into fitness, we also want to remember, and I keep repeating this in every video, but I'm going to say it again today, is we want to make sure that we give ourselves times to adapt. Commonly, you may hear it referred to as anatomical adaptation, and there's two parts of this you want to look at. One, if you don't give yourself enough time to adapt to stressors, you can get injured. But also, if you stick with the same stimulus for too long, you get used to it and your body stops getting results. So you have to make sure you're balancing that scale. Now, let's get to the point of today's workout, now that we've dropped that little tidbit for the week. Today's workout is going to be about a complex of movements. We're going to use a barbell today. Now, I want to comment on something for all you guys out there, especially for my people that aren't athletes. This is for my everyday person who maybe you read fitness magazines and you think that certain movements are bad for you or dangerous. By the way, in fitness, there's not really so many bad movements or dangerous movements as there is bad coaching and improper movement mechanics. So let's be very clear on that. So one thing I want to talk about is the deadlift. Going to my client's house now. She's got a really cool gym in her garage. We're about to do some cool stuff. Her workout is going to be a complex of different multi-lever or, movements that require her to use her whole body. Let's just put it that way. Okay, now here's the deal, and I'm just going to keep it simple. When you get old, you do not want one of the hardest parts of your day to be whether or not you can get up or get off a toilet without someone's help. And the bottom line comes down to this. If you squat as you continue to get older, you'll be able to squat when you get older. I don't want to make this too complicated. I don't really care about the haters out there talking about, oh, my bad knees. I've had plenty of clients over the days that have gotten better through mobility training, allowing the joint to reach the full range of motion, and squatting by strengthening the muscles surrounding the knee, and all of a sudden their knees got better. I've personally done it myself. I had a very bad injury, so I'm talking from experience and as a trainer. Now, the other movement, though, that I want to really focus on is not squats, but the deadlift, okay? When you get older, everything you're going to have to do in life is going to require you to stand up, bend down, pick up, put something over your head. As a matter of fact, the three biggest movements, an overhead press, a deadlift, and a squat, if anything for my elderly clients, I would say those are the ones that need to be done, not sitting on a bench. I mean, when do you pick up your groceries and carrying them into your house sitting on a bench or sitting on an arm curl machine? Not to say there's anything wrong with those exercises. You want to bring out your bicep peak and have some sexy arms, do some bicep curls. It will work, right? I have nothing against any type of exercise, but what I want to get the message out there today is very simply this. Do not shy away from the things that you're afraid of just because you read something bad about it, okay? Get a good coach, find out the benefits and the possible risks associated with the exercises. But I want to stand up today for deadlifts, and I want you guys to understand that if you get your posterior chain or the back side of your body, your hamstrings, your lower back, everything's strong. All those muscles required to pick stuff up, and you slowly increase the weight over time. Nobody said you had to walk into a gym and try CrossFit or try a powerlifting event or go to a bodybuilding gym, or even with our big, what we coined Globo gyms in the term, right, because of the movie. But at the end of the day, you don't have to put 500 pounds on there. If you deadlift with just a bar and learn proper mechanics, guess what your body's going to learn? Proper movement, proper postural positions. You're going to become stronger, even holding a 45-pound barbell under load in a position for a few minutes, right? Just learning how to do it. So don't discount the movement just because you tried too much weight too soon. Don't discount the weight just because you were told or read in a magazine article. What I will tell you is this. When you go to pick up groceries, you're doing a deadlift. When you pick up your garden hose, you're doing a deadlift. Maybe the form's not the same, but you're doing a deadlift. When you put your dishes away in the cabinet, you're doing an overhead press, right? When you squat down to pick up your baby, or you're at work and you pick up a box, you're doing a squat. So make sure to include those compound movements in your program. Don't shy away from them. Don't be scared. And don't let things scare you. Just practice responsible fitness. That's it. Responsible fitness. So you guys have a great day. I'll post the workout we did today, including the warm-up and the ramp-up. Again, if you're more advanced, you may have to add weight, reps, or loads. Remember, I'm not trying to build an overnight athlete. I'm trying to build a base that my client can grow from. And I think that we need to preach more about that in fitness. If you got a private coach, you'll probably hear more about it. But for all our fitness fans out there that are trying to figure out what to do, it's going to be very important you guys remember that the foundation of your home is the most important part of your home. So the foundation of your fitness program, your mechanics, your mobility, your nutrition, all that's the important part. How hard it is, how sexy it is, how scary it is, whether you're more badass than your friend because you did more reps is not what's important. Your safety needs to come first, a proper thought out program, and then from there, progress it. Keep getting better. Make sure you mix it up, keep changing it. So go out there, get fit, enjoy the day. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.